Hey everybody, and welcome to Tridal Trading. This is the final episode of my top 20 crypto cheat sheet. This is part 6. Please check out part 1 to 5 if you haven't already, where I go through my top 20 projects for this bull run. Now, please be advised, some of these tokens have already gone up significantly, and so I'm giving you a list of some of my areas of interest and buy prices and thoughts on that. Some of them you may feel you don't want to get or participate. There might be some because they've just gone up so hard already. But just remember, there are tokens that went up hard in the last bull run and they just kept going, like Solana, and there were others, obviously. So you just have to make your own decisions. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. Please, if you would love to support this channel, I would appreciate that. You can smash the like, hit the bell notification, subscribe to this channel. I also have a bunch of referral links underneath of all different kinds of exchange, depending on where you're located in the world. If you sign up using one of those referral links, currently there are rewards of either free crypto or reduced trading fees. Just disclosure that I also will get some rewards as well, but you get rewards, I get rewards. It's a win-win situation. I also have a referral link for NordVPN. I would encourage everybody around the world, if you can, to have a virtual private network. So you are, whatever you're doing on the internet, whether it be banking, trading crypto stocks, or whatever, just even accessing your email, that your VPN is kind of, what do they call it? Private. They'll give you they'll kind of put a shadow on that, and it's not exposed. It is not exposed. It is secure and is private, and it is anonymous is the word that I'm looking for. Okay, so we're going to jump into So, and if you sign up on that, I believe you get a few extra months right now if you sign up using my link. And it's only a couple of bucks a month. So yeah, so that can be really, really great. Okay, so let's jump into the final coins in my top 20. So we went through some real world assets. We looked at token. We looked at Pith. Also, we've been looking at the fully diluted valuation of each as well. And we're going to go into gaming and entertainment. So we're going to finish off in gaming and entertainment. And so I've got 4 coins to cover with you. One of them is called Hello. This used to be called Doge Dash. I got into it when it was Doge Dash, and I got in pretty much, I feel, at the bottom. I bought this coin at a very, very low price point, and it rode all the way up to, I believe it's 20-something cents. Let's just have a quick look at what Hello made it up to. So, yeah, it's come back a lot. It has had a huge sell-off, and so this kind of either makes it risky or it makes it a great opportunity. Let's see. It went up to about 23 cents, and I took profit and I scaled. I wish I'd taken more profit now because it's not even back to what I bought it for. I bought it for right around the bottom where this chart is, around 1 cent, I believe. So, okay, so if you're looking at Hello, what's an aggressive entry? Well, aggressive entry is where it is right now at about 3.5 cents, but yeah, it's more of a risky entry because why has this token come down so heavily? I mean, this is kind of like bear market kind of a drop here. It's having its own little bear market. And so, yeah, it's risky, but I like the technology. I like the tech. They have a show on Apple TV called Killer Whales. Maybe it flopped and didn't do so well. To be honest, full disclosure, I haven't watched it. If I was wanting to get in on this token, would I buy it at 3.5 cents and I own none? Yes, of course I would. I would buy some at 3.5 cents. I'd probably, if I was paying $1,000, I'd probably put $350 there, and I put $350 at or $300 at 2.5 cents, and then I would pick up some more at around 1.5 cents, like 0.018 cents. I would pick up. If we went lower than that, I'm like, ouch, yeah. I'd have to be thinking, where is this going? But it's risky in the sense that the pullback has been so huge. It really is. And this could go sideways for a long time. This may not recover. This may have seen its top. This is risky. I'm not telling you to buy this token. I am not currently buying any more Hello. at 3 cents because my original buy was at 1 cent. So I wouldn't buy it at 3 cents. If we drop back around 2 cents to 1 cent, maybe I would add a little bit to the bag there. Just full disclosure. If I own none, again, would I be piling it on this one? No, I wouldn't. Maybe buying 100 or a couple $100 worth could turn into a fairly decent trade. It's hard to say, but like I said, it's in my top 20, so I'm giving it to you. Let's check out the tokenomics on Hello, and let's see. I know Paul Caslin is the founder behind this project. He's very connected in Hollywood, and I've watched interviews with him, and I've always really liked what he's had to say. So, you've got 1 billion tokens in total supply. It's not bad. And then 500,000 is in circulation. So it's not, the fully diluted valuation is not terrible on this token. And I've talked in other tokens about going to a token unlock. And so we're going to go and I'm going to actually show you where that is and how you can use that. But you basically go to token unlocks here and you would search token.unlocks.app, and then you'd search for Hello here. And no, it's not found. So it's not gonna give us that. But you can do another one like we looked at the last time, like Token Fi. And Token Fi, I believe, is in there because I saw it on the list. So it's not coming up in the search, which is a bit weird. But if you actually look down here, there may not be. I don't know if they have every token, but you can see when the next token unlock is. So I own, for instance, I don't own any of these two here, but there's AGX. I own some of that, and there's a token unlock basically coming up, and you can sign in to see for free. I think there is a paid plan as well. You can check that out. I'm not going to go too heavy into this because I'm going to cover some of these cool crypto apps that are out there that can really help you with the trading in a different video. But I just wanted to show that, and I am going to put it in the bottom of this video. But you can see all the way down the list. You can see what is being unlocked and when and so forth, and that can kind of help you sometimes. Some of the tokens we looked at, I looked up later on the token unlock, and there's no unlock for another year, and so there's no more tokens being added to the market. Why is this important, you ask? Well, it's important because, and so I'm not sure about Hello. I would have to look into that. It doesn't seem on TokenFi. I'd have to look on another token unlock website, or maybe look on the Hello website. Maybe they have some information there. But I would say in all of this is because if you're at a party and there is more alcohol than people, then there is nobody to buy the alcohol because they've had too much. And then if you buy more alcohol and send it to the party, no one is going to, and to resell it, no one's going to buy that alcohol. There's not enough people. And so you have to be very careful if there's token unlocks, or if there's a lot of tokens that haven't been unlocked yet, that aren't in circulation. Are there going to be people to buy it? And when are those tokens going to be released into circulation? Because otherwise that can really drive the price down. So I look at three things. I look at the community. I love the Hello community. I love the utility. I think what they're doing is great. What they're trying to do in the space is great. The tokenomics at 50% seem okay, but I would need to look into when those are going to be unlocked and who holds those tokens, etc., and so forth. And, I'm not sure why it's had such a massive drop since Killer Whales, but usually there is a bit of a buy the rumor, sell the news, and people bought the rumor of the show coming up on Apple, and then they sold once the Killer Whales show went live. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next one. Again, it's a risky play, in my opinion, just because we've seen the charts don't lie. I mean, there is no sign of clear reversal on this one as of yet. So, sometimes I front run a token because I believe in it. I believe in the project. But sometimes it's better to wait till it bumps up a bit in price and there's a clear reversal where it sets some higher lows and some higher highs. And so if you don't know what lower high is, it means if a price closed yesterday at a certain price, is the daily price closed now higher? Is that low higher than the previous high low? And is the high, has it gone above, what the price was maybe 5 days ago or a week ago, especially if you're looking on the weekly basis? We have not seen anything from that from Hello. So it's a very, very risky play. So trade very carefully with that one. The next one is Beam. I love Beam. I've been in Beam for a while. Gaming token, hello, as a entertainment and gaming token. And so Beam, let's look at the Beam, where we've been with Beam here on the Beam journey. Again, I got it a lot lower than what it is right now. And it's had a bit of a pullback. And it had gotten all the way up to around 44 cents. It's down at 28 cents right now. That's an aggressive entry. A more ideal entry is probably going to be about 26 or 27, 28 cents. It's not bad. It's not bad. Would I buy, if I had no Beam, would I buy some right now at around the 28 cent region? The answer would be yes, I would. Yes, I would. I would, if I had $500, I would throw $100 at that. Not 27 cents. It's 2.7 cents. 0.027. Yes, I would, because I really like this project. I believe in. I love this project. I did get in a lot earlier, so I'm obviously not adding any here. But if I would buy some here, and then I would buy some more at around 0.021, 2.1 cents, and around 1.7 cents as well. I have a potential top of about 19 cents. So that's a 10x from 7.017. And from currently where we are now, maybe it's an 8 or a 9x. So I like Beam a lot. Let's look at the Beam tokenomics and see what we can find out here. I'm not going to go to the token unlock for everyone. I've shown you where that website is. You can check that out. Let's go to Beam. Make sure you get the right Beam. And tokenomics is like that, 80, almost 80%. There's 62 billion. And 40, no, almost 50 billion that have already been released. So yeah, look, I think that this is obviously, look, on all these coins. If I was just coming into the crypto market, look, when I came into the crypto market last time, I came about halfway through, and I just bought stuff, and it still went up. And at the end of the day, you've got to make your own decision. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. So you've just got to figure out what you want to do. If you follow my plan, great. I mean, definitely I would like the entry of around 20 cents. That would be golden entry right there. If it did touch back into that back a few weeks ago at the beginning of April. So yeah, almost, maybe 6 weeks ago. Yeah. So Beam is my next one there. And again, I scale in and I scale out of positions there. So yeah, so let's go. We've got 2 coins left. Drum roll. Again, this is a really big risky play, big time. This is a gaming token, and I had reports of people earning like $800 a day playing this. I have not played it. I do like it. I did get an entry kind of about where it is right now, and it went all the way up to $1. And I didn't take profits. This is one of the ones that I thought, oh wow, this is. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I broke my rules. I can't recall. It happened a while ago, and I did not take profit, and I regret. I regret not taking profit on this one. I did end up taking a little bit of profit, not as much profit, because I saw a huge reversal on this one, and it concerned me a bit, and I was correct, and it just dumped hard all the way down from. Let's have a look where this one actually got to $1. And now we're all the way back at the bare bottom here. It went all the way back to 13 cents. So that would have been the ideal entry to jump back and purchase some then. But I already had some at around 20 cents. I didn't take profit at the top, but I feel like I took profit once we got our first higher low, which I might have taken profit at around 80 cents. Or even at 65 cents, I might have taken some profit there. So not as much profit, but profit all the same. Okay, so big time potential top I have at $4. But here's one of these things. This is very much like the hello token. That might have been it. $1. That could have been it. Is it going to get past $1 again? I think it does. I think the chance that it gets past $1. The $1.03 that it got to back in, when did that do that? All the way back in November. Or was it November or December? December. I'd give it a 70% chance, 30% chance that it doesn't. I've got a potential top of $4. Maybe it's 3 or 2. Maybe we already saw the top. Maybe there's some issues there. Do your own research. But there are some entries. The aggressive entry is kind of where it's at right now. The aggressive at about 21 cents, 20 to 21 cents. It's aggressive entry. If I did not own any big time at all, would I buy some at 20, 21 cents? Yes, I would. I would buy some here at this price. I'd say this is a great opportunity. It's giving me a second chance to accumulate some of this token, and I would buy some at this level. If I was buying $500, maybe I put in 100 here, 100 at 0.17 17.5 cents, and then another 100 at 14 to 15 cents, and then maybe another 100 at 13 cents. That's what I would do. But maybe I put a flyer and say I put 100 in it here at this aggressive entry, and that's it. And if it drops, it drops. So again, this is a risky one because it's really kind of, this is we've had an 80% drop, and it actually went 87% drop, or around 87%. That's almost bear market kind of. Is this coin in a bear market? This is what you have to ask yourself. So this is a risky play, but it's in my top 20. So there you go. I don't know where this coin is going to go. I still hold it. I still own it. It's not one I'm accumulating. Remember, in previous videos, I've stated there are three kind of bags that I have. The trade bag, where I just get in and out of a trade, then I'm completely out of a trade. I'm not actually usually that big in the gaming coins. I feel they really pump and dump hard. I really do. I struggle with the gaming narrative. I think it has a future in crypto. It's just not really my thing. And here I am with 4 coins. But these 4 coins, really, Big Time is the only true gaming one. Beam, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, sure. But, essentially, Hello is more of an entertainment coin, and then JoyStream is not really gaming. It's more of an entertainment coin as well. So just be careful with Big Time. Certainly not one I'm telling people to jump in and buy right at this entry. You've got to do your own research, and if you want to follow my trade, but I did buy it around 20 cents or a little bit under, but that was quite some time ago, about 6 months ago. So a lot has happened. I haven't looked into what the cause might be or the reason why Big Time has dropped. A lot of these coins have dropped because the tokenomics have been so poor. And really, what you have is a coin goes up huge, and then there's the venture capitalists and the founders hold too much of the token, and therefore they just dump on the on retail, and it really drops the price. This one, the tokenomics is not good. 18%. We only have 5 billion tokens, but not even 1 billion is in circulating. Where is the rest? We can quickly go over here and see if we can find Big Time on here. I'm not sure. They don't seem to have everything here. Let's see if Big Time. No, it doesn't seem to be on here. So I would have to look for that in a separate area to see if there are any reasons why there is a huge dump or drop, or when is the next token unlock coming up, or what's happened to that project where it's kind of gone. Why has it gone so heavily down? And then the last one that I have in my top 20 are JoyStream. And so JoyStream, again, I got in pretty low on this one. I rode this up to about 7 cents, and then it's really come back down again. And this is what can happen. It's come down to 1 cent, and we reached a top of actually it looks like about about 6 cents. It got up to around 6 cents, and now we're almost back to where my entry was, which was about at a cent. So I was able to rode this up and get a 6x on this. So again, this is a super risky one. Aggressive entry is kind of where it's at now at around 11 cents. Is it 11? Oh, I've got that wrong. It's 0.01. I don't want people doing what I did, where I bought a token for, I've got some zeros that I'm missing here. 1 cent. 1 cent. Yeah. So I'd be looking at about 1 cent as the aggressive entry. Yeah, look, it's huge drop off. Let's look at the tokenomics for JoyStream here. Again, would I be buying? I like this. The tech on this. Community seems decent. Tokenomics aren't good. Tokenomics aren't good on this one. Sorry, Tokenomics weren't good on the previous token that we looked at big time. But the tokenomics here are good. I mean, there's 87%. We have a total supply of only 1 billion, and the circulating supply is almost there. I don't like this max supply here. Seems to tend to me to think that this one, they can add to that supply. So, yeah, I wouldn't like to think that they can just create more tokens, because then it becomes very inflationary. But sometimes that's not terrible. They maybe add very small amounts, and it doesn't really impact the price. But it looks like most of the tokens have been released. Man, I mean, this one, if it goes, it's going to go hard and it's going to go fast. Super low market cap. Only 10 million market cap. So this could really, really fly back to where it was. So the question is always, where does this fit? If I did not own JoyStream, would I be buying it at this price at 1 cent? Absolutely. But I would be very careful to put a very small amount of capital towards this, and I would look to scale my position in on this coin. Actually, it's sitting at almost 1.2 cents. So almost 1.2 cents. So pretty close, aggressive entry, and then you have some other. Look, if we got down to like 0.005 of a cent, like half a penny, this could be a very heavy bear market for this coin. I'm not sure why it's dropped so heavily. I'm not looking into that. I'm just looking at entries and a potential top of 25 cents. Could it go to 25 cents? Absolutely. Will it even get back to its previous all-time high of around 6 cents? I certainly think that it can. I think it's more likely to than not, because we still have, I believe, a lot of this bull market to go. But this rounds out my top 20 coins. Please make comments. Let me know if there's any coins that I've missed. Everybody, and this is why we're called tribal trading, because we appreciate every tribe that is out there, as long as it's not a scam or a rug pull or bad actors. Your tribe is welcome here. The coins that you love. Maybe there's some coins that you want to see. I do have some bonus coins here. There are another few coins that I have that I may release and show you. There's another 6 tokens in there that I really like and are in my portfolio and I think could be good. Or actually, one of them maybe not be in my portfolio. I used to have it, but it was a trade. But certainly is. You can't be in every token. Unless you are Elon Musk multi-gazillionaire, you can't be in every project. And even the legitimate projects. I mean, to have bags and everything. And plus, it's too hard to manage. It's better to stick to in my opinion, probably 25 to 30 coins that you will hold and scale out of on the way up. Sure, you may have other tokens that are just trades. You're in and you're out, and then you close the trade and then you move on. Sure, you might have another however many tokens for that. And if you leverage trade, obviously, there might be some different tokens. And these are all spot trades, by the way. We're not doing any leverage trading here on this top 20. Certainly, we may do some leverage trading situations in a future video, but I hope you enjoyed this top 20. Please smash the like, subscribe, leave some comments, share. Let me know what you think of my top 20. Like I said, some of these coins have already gone up a lot, so their risk reward may not be there. Some of these tokens have already gone up a lot, like JoyStream, and then come all the way back down, like JoyStream and Big Time and Hello. So they can be certainly risky. And it's just about, like I say, you've got to decide what you feel that you want to do. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I hope you've been entertained and educated about what I'm doing in this bull market and what my top 20 coins are. And look, I can tell you that when this bull market started, my top 20 looked quite different. And as I go through this bull market, I will look to update on this channel if I add new coins or if coins drop out. Or if sometimes I have a trade, and like I said, I have my 3 buckets. I have my trade bucket, my hodl bucket, and my accumulate bucket. And sometimes something that's a hodl turns into a trade. And sometimes a coin that's trade turns into a hodl. And then sometimes one that's in the hodl can turn into an accumulate coin, and sometimes the trade coin can go to accumulate as well. And so in level of importance, the coins that I think are best are in my accumulate bag, because I am rebuying on dips on those coins. And I should share what those are. One of those is Solana. And one of those is Ton as well, Ton and Solana. So I'm rebuying those on any dips and reaccumulating on dips. And I believe there might be one or two others. I'm just trying to think. But I might do a show basically on how I'm accumulating those and how I'm working with those. And then as we go on the bull market, if there's some winners that emerge, like if Sui starts to go and do a kind of a Solana, you can bet you that I'm going to move that from my hodl to my accumulate. So trade is my lowest tokens that I don't really want to hold long term. I'm not sure about, but I think that there's a good trade there where I can make some money. I get in, I get out, I sell, I'm out of that token. My hodl is where I'm just scaling out. I scaled in during the bear and accumulation period before it took off. And then I'm scaling out and taking profits on the way up, just leaving my moon bag to go crazy at the end or not. And then you've got your accumulation bag, which is the ones that I think are the best and that I will continue to scale out of on the way up and then scale back in on the way whenever there is a correction. And you got to be careful with that, because the risk is once the market crashes, you think you're scaling back on a pullback, and a pullback turns into a full-blown downtrend or bear market or something like that. So that's where I really encourage you to subscribe, activate the bell notification, like this video, because I will be releasing more and more videos. And when I feel that we are near a local top in the market, and I feel there's going to be significant pullback, or I feel that there is going to be, we're getting close to the top and there could be a bear market, I will post those thoughts and I will post what I'm doing as well. Anyway, hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining me again. And wherever you are in the world, happy trading.